Think that's good? Okay. I haven't been feeling well for a while. I think it's been since October of last year. And in December, I decided I needed to make some changes. Well, I had to make those changes. Now it's January 20 something. And I can tell you that I already started. That's fun. Okay, so what I can tell you is that I have a plan. But having a plan is kind of like what got me into this. So maybe I shouldn't have a plan. So overall, my problem is that I have depression and anxiety, and I think any psychologist is going to tell you that the root of anxiety is basically having this fear of not having control. And so me having a plan is this illusion of me creating control. But I mean, what happened last year is that I realized, even though I have a plan, is that I don't have control. And so I don't know what to tell you about that. Okay, but I do think that I can tell you that I know what I have to do. I know which are the things that I have to change in order to feel better and feel more like myself again. So I am taking you with me on that journey, not literally, but for the sake of continuity and plot for this channel, but also literally, like, we're in my car and we're gonna head over somewhere for the sake of the plot of this video. So let's go. Where's my phone? So I just also want to add that the reason that I also wanted to do a YouTube channel, because I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a while, mainly because I wanted to improve my editing. The reason for me to also do a YouTube channel is that because I've been wanting to do that for a while. I wanted to improve my editing skills, also, taking footage. Nothing at all. The main reason for me to start a YouTube channel was that I always wanted to do one. That sounded very dumb. The reason that I wanted to start a YouTube channel was that for a while I've been wanting to do this, mainly to improve my editing skills, also, taking better video footage, storytelling, visually also. And now I'm adding to that I want to learn After Effects. And so for a while I just put it aside, like I didn't start my YouTube channel because I felt like I didn't have anything to say, or also like I didn't know what I wanted my YouTube channel to be about. What was going to be the topic? What was going to be the theme? So, because definitely, like, basing it on what I watch on YouTube, I'm not good at makeup. I like fashion bloggers, but I'm not a fashion blogger. I also like YouTube channel of artists. I mean, like illustrators, and I think mainly it's because I feel like they do these really cool like graphics on their YouTube channels, and that's what I wanted to do. But I'm not an illustrator. I don't know how to do that. And overall, I just also saw that I like very chatty videos, so maybe that can work out. The thing is that later I realized, or not I realized, but I decided that I was like, so if the main purpose of this channel is for me to improve my multimedia skills, then it can be whatever I want. It doesn't have to appeal to a particular audience. And I don't have to think about what you guys want to see, as long as this is for myself. So I decided that this YouTube channel is gonna be about whatever I want. I'm just gonna put this challenge on myself. That is that I am going to produce one video a week. Let's see how that goes. Maybe I'm gonna put it down to one every 2 weeks, but let's see. I just want to create content, man, and the only way to do it is to start it. And so yeah, this is me starting.
We're not just friends, I know you want me to stop the time.
We're here! Okay. We just got here, and I feel very self-conscious about being recording in person. Oh, that's gross. So, why did I bring you here? I just wanted to show you something. This guy there looking at me. Okay. So over there. Yeah, that's so. Not the best shot. I used to live over there, and if you don't know what that is, I need a better. That is El Paso, Texas. So that was me trying to get at least some decent footage of the buildings in downtown El Paso, and completely failing. But the point is, I lived in El Paso for 8 years, and that's most of my adult life. I was there with a student visa, and then I got to work with some temporary work visas. Then I went back to school to get my master's and got another student visa. And again, I got another temporary work visa that allowed me to work as a reporter. But this last one, last year, I couldn't renew it. I couldn't keep my status, so it was no longer legal for me to keep working there. I have been wanting to be a reporter for so long, and I was finally doing it for a living, and then I wasn't. But I don't know. Now, I don't even know if I want to do that. Okay, so I did said that there were 4 things that I have to work on. So let me tell you about them. The first thing, and I think it's the most crucial one, is that I have to take care of my mental health. So on January 5th was my first therapy session. Well, not first like in life, but the first this year that was making that change. And since then, I've been going there weekly, and I already feel better, but I know that I still have a lot to work on. The second thing is that I have to reconnect with people. I have to work on my relationships. I feel like since I moved to El Paso and I was there for a while, it just became a little bit more difficult for me to come back and forth to Juarez and see my friends, dear friends. I kind of like prioritize my family and romantic relationships, but my friends, I kind of like left them by the side, and I became very lazy. I wasn't trying to keep these connections, and I know that I have to try. Number 3 is this may come out a little bit superficial, but I'm working on my physical self, outer self. And so since 2018, I think that I've been overweight. And so this is the second time that I've seen this other doctor, a nutritionist, and I did like him a lot the first time. But then the pandemic happened, and crossing over to Juarez was more difficult. It was taking more time, more effort, and I didn't want to see a doctor that was seeing a lot of other people. But I came back. I'm trying again, and I've been for over a month with him, and it's working out. I'm seeing some changes. 4th one, and I think this is the one, like the most difficult one. I have to figure it out career-wise. What do I want to do? And I'm not going to talk too much about this one because it's the one that I haven't figured out. I don't have a plan for it. I don't have a checklist. And to be honest, with this one, I'm taking my time. I'm not going to be so hard on myself, and I'll let myself see what happens.